Get your foot in your f***ing car.
Give me a kiss.
Hey, you're f***ing kicking me.
Just get
That's another felony.
I'm asking for a f***ing kiss, man.
It began with 22-year-old Nicholas Walker Eart, who on November 24th, 2022, got into a heated argument with another person and pulled out a knife at a liquor store before driving away from the scene in Chehan, Illinois. When officers arrived and started their investigation, it quickly became clear that this wasn't Nicholas's first run-in with the law.
Hey, man. How you doing? Did you call? Yeah. How's it going right now? Yeah, is anybody, like, hurt or anything?
No.
Okay.
No, he took off.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Well, we got caught with a guy with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
and
why.
I guess, because I didn't see it myself, but the guy I was sitting next to, they said it was like that long. It was like a good close to 6 inches, so that's why.
Where was this at?
It was right here.
Right here in the entrance?
The kid's name is
Nick Eckert?
Nick Eckert or Eckler or something like that.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yeah, I knew the kid too because I knew the girl that he was with, so that's how I Facebooked her real quick.
Nicholas Eckert.
And the only reason why I recognize him is because I've seen him on the Grundy County page just recently. I'm like, oh, okay.
For additional context, on August 21st, 2022, Nicholas used a knife to stab another man, inflicting severe injuries in the Chehan area. Given the similarity to this previous knife-related incident, officers quickly began questioning him about the details of what had occurred.
His girlfriend is
Abby Valerio?
Yeah, it's Abby.
Yeah.
Abby Valerio, okay.
Gotcha. Right. So she was with them?
Yeah, I think she was in the passenger seat because I was sitting there and he came in and it was him and that had the altercation. So I was just sitting there and I saw it. I didn't even see the weapon, honestly, at first. Okay. I heard him yelling like,
was beef with you or was someone else?
No, it was him. It wasn't with me.
So what all started that?
They were at the red light and I seen him looking over, so I went like this for rock, paper, scissors. And then he's like, what? And I pulled up here and then I'm like, and then he came, he's like, we have a problem? I'm like, I went like this for rock, paper, scissors. And he's like, oh, okay, we're good. And then gave me a knock and then walked out. And I was like, wow, there's gangsters in Morris. And then he came back in and hold on, he's like, what? Bitch, you don't know me, I'm a gangster, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, and then I ran behind the bar. I'm like, I'm not gonna get stabbed tonight.
Okay. So he brandished a knife to you? Do you remember like what the knife looked like?
Green.
At all? Green
The
knife?
handle of it was green. It was at least 6 inches.
Pocket knife? Oh, it
was at least 6 inches.
Switchblade, pocket
Yeah,
knife?
switch. He flung it out.
Okay.
Shortly after, officers searched his home but were unable to locate him. They later received a tip that Nicholas was in the Seneca area, where he was promptly confronted.
Hey man, what happened to Abby's?
We were driving by looking for kids' parents. And there's guys doing some in the window.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna pay you down real fast.
Yeah,
You don't have any weapons on you, right?
Anyways, the guy.
Do you have any knives or anything like that on you?
I can't.
Sorry if I empty your pockets.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so some people playing rock, paper, scissors with you?
No, that's what he said. I walked. This guy still throwing something out, like throwing out something outside the window. I walk in, I'm like, is that a problem? Because I didn't know what he was doing. He tells me, he's like, nah, I'm just playing rock, paper, scissors, woo. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I gave him a fist bump. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I walk out, and then he starts talking more. Oh, I want to beat his ass, woo.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I walk in, I'm like, you like, what the who? Like, who are you talking to? And then he ran behind the counter so quick, like a bitch. So I threw his drink.
You just threw his drink?
Yeah, I threw his drink. He grabbed his phone, and I threw his phone on the ground.
Gotcha.
I put my hands on him.
Okay.
Let the guy.
I got you.
As soon as I seen he ran behind the counter, I wasn't one minute, and I left.
Okay. So, tell me why I'm hearing different stories from other people.
I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of different shit.
I'll talk to you in a second. Do you have a green knife by chance? Did you brandish a knife in a bar?
No, I don't have it. I can't carry a knife. I'm not on buying for a knife. I can't. I don't carry knives. I don't even carry my work knife on me.
Okay. Well, here's the deal, man. So this is just going to be a charge for right now. This is going to be a charge with aggravated assault. Okay. Turn around, pull me.
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
For what?
Aggravated assault, like you said.
I don't have.
Hold on, Abby.
Why?
Stay
I
in the car.
didn't do anything.
Okay, stay in
I
the
didn't
car.
do it.
Abby, stay in the
Wait,
car.
I didn't do
Hey,
anything.
stop.
But why?
I'll explain to you.
During the encounter, Nicholas shared his version of events, but, unsurprisingly, omitted the part where he brandished the knife. As a result, the officer decided to arrest him and place him in the patrol vehicle. They then turned to question Nicholas's girlfriend, who also chose to conceal the truth.
That same exact thing, literally. The guy, we were looking for this piece of ass mom that left me with these kids.
They're not your kids?
The girl is. Those two are.
Are they his kids?
No, they're my sister's kids. She left me with them, and she's at some bar in Morris. We have no idea where she's at. You're fine, baby.
So you're supervising them for right now.
I'm not supposed to be. She left me with them. Just left me. We were trying to look for her at these bars, and Paulie's dumb ass goes like this and says, "Want to fight?" to Nick. And of course he's a hothead. He walks in there. Of course he does. And then that was it. That literally, he didn't hit him. I made sure he did. Told Nick, do not hit this guy.
Okay. So I mean, I was told by 3 different people that he pulled a knife out in the bar.
You can please search my knife. There's no knife.
I will. So yeah, that's what basically 3 people saw a knife in his hand, went like this.
He might have pretended with his hand, but he has no knife. He can't. He's a felon. He just got caught up stabbing, so he can't.
Okay.
No knives. I was right there. There's no knives. If you take him to jail, all these kids are going to DCFS. I can't do this without him.
Okay.
Please, pick him up
let's hop
tomorrow.
out of the car and say, this is your car, right?
Yes.
Okay.
After hearing a similar account from the young woman, the officers decided to search the vehicle. It didn't take long for them to discover exactly what they were looking for.
Turn her down, please. So why are you covering for him?
I didn't know.
Well, probably because this is the exact knife that was described to me.
So how are we supposed to sit here and believe at all that didn't happen now?
He just handed it to me because he's a felon. He said he's not supposed to have it on. That's what he told me. What's happening? What is he getting charged
So he's
with?
going to be charged with aggravated assault because he brandished a knife, one in a public place and at a person. So he's going to be going to
Paulie? He had one too, apparently.
That's not what was described to me. So right now it's just a charge. No one's convicted of it.
It remains unclear whether Abby was being truthful or merely trying to avoid punishment. However, allowing the couple to have one final conversation quickly proved to be a terrible decision.
Bro,
Stay in the car.
Okay.
you're getting arrested.
I know. Can I get up to at least?
Stay in the car.
I can't have her hug me
Stay
or
in the
nothing,
car.
man.
You want to do that right now?
You know I'm not gonna do nothing. Go nowhere. You got me f***ing handcuffed behind my back.
Bro.
Now look.
We gotta go get back to Morris.
Shut the up.
Stop.
Dude, Nick, I've always been cool with you, man.
No, bro, you're sitting here arresting me for what, dude?
Aggravated assault. Like
I didn't do nothing.
Nick, I've always been cool with you. You've always been cool with me.
You're arresting me on I didn't do.
Okay, we're gonna get going.
Like you're arresting me on I didn't do, man. Look at me. I'm looking you dead in the face, bro.
I am looking at you.
If I wanted to do something, I would have did it.
Okay, we gotta go, man.
But like you're arresting me on false charges, bro.
False charge. I'm not.
How? Do you got proof I had a knife on me?
They have it.
What knife?
The green one, they have it.
I don't have it on me. I didn't have it on me.
The one that was literally described to me that was in your hand. So get in the car and let's go. We have to go.
I'm taking off.
No.
Hal, get back in the fucking car. Sit down.
You're dumb, bro. I can't believe you're doing this.
Stop.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
Get your foot in
here,
the fucking car.
Give me a kiss.
Now you're fucking kicking me.
Just get.
That's another felony.
I'm asking her for a kiss, man.
That is another felony.
I'm asking for a kiss. You already got me in the car. I'm asking for a kiss. You already got me in the car, man.
Seriously, Nick.
Initially, Nicholas attempted to flee, but soon became visibly agitated. Even after being restrained and forced back into the car, he continued to deny any wrongdoing.
I told you to get back in the car and you wouldn't
slammed my
refuse.
ankle. What are you talking about? I sat in the fucking car, bro.
You had your legs up the car. And I told you to put them back in.
Where am I going?
If you listen to a single goddamn word I say, you're going to the jail now.
Oh, duh, but where the would I go other than that? You got me cuffed. How the would I run? You got me cuffed behind my back? Are you
You just said you were gonna run. You just
How?
told me I'm gonna go. I'm
How?
gonna run. You just said that.
But how?
Oh my god.
Use your head,
I'm
dude.
done.
I know you're not dumb, bro.
Can I put him in check?
Like, use your head, bro.
Don't worry about it.
All I did was ask for a kiss. I'm going to jail. I'm not gonna get a bond.
I didn't have to have her come back and tell
Like, do you
goodbye.
not get that? I'm not even gonna get a bond, bro.
Yeah, now you're not.
Like, do you see my charge? Like, I'm already got enough charges.
I know.
All I asked was for a kiss, bro.
Yeah, and you got one.
I'm not gonna.
And a hug.
Like, I can't even say bye to my daughter, bro. My
That's
daughter's sitting in the
kinda
back seat.
not
I
my
can't
problem.
even say bye.
It's kind of not my problem.
Exactly. You're just being a.
You would have went with the
For
program
what?
in the first place.
I was sitting in here doing what I had to do.
Okay.
You're arresting me on some charges that are shit.
Okay.
Like, it's Thanksgiving night, dude.
Sure.
Like, and you're just being an asshole.
Sure. Whatever.
Like, I
you
sat
wanna
down
believe.
in the car. You told me to get in the car. I sat down in the car.
Sure.
Like, give me a minute to put my
Sure.
legs in. I asked for a kiss, bro. That was it.
Sure.
It should hurt like a motherfucker, bro.
I'm sure you kicking him in the chest hurt too.
I didn't. How my legs don't even reach that high?
You were kicking my leg. You were kicking my legs,
My legs
dude.
have been down here on the bottom of the
You
door.
literally were just kicking my leg, man.
Yeah, not your chest.
My legs.
Because I was trying to keep her a kiss because you're being a dick, man. Like, why? Why are you being like
Because
that?
you're not going with the program.
Dude, I've been doing nothing but going with the program.
Eventually, Nicholas came to terms with his mistake and, after saying his goodbyes, was transported to the Grundy County Jail, where he started to reveal what had actually occurred.
You went to Ebby's. You saw whatever his name was doing like rock paper scissors stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
What happened after that?
I walked in and I asked him, I said, do we have an issue? And he was like, no, I was just playing rock, paper, scissors. And I was like, oh, okay. And I gave him a fist bump and I left. I was like, cool. And then as I was leaving, they started saying more shit, talking about, oh, I would have beat his ass. So I was like, what the f? So I went back in. I was like, do we got a problem? Like, is there an issue? Like, why? Like, really gonna say some shit like that?
Right.
And then he just ran behind the counter, and I just left. I knocked his drink over, grabbed his phone, tossed his phone on the floor, and walked out.
Okay. At any point during that incident, did you pull a knife out?
Yeah.
You pulled a knife out. Can you describe the knife to me?
Green and blood.
Okay. Did you point it at anybody?
No.
Okay. Can you show me how you pulled it out?
I grabbed it in my pocket.
Yeah.
I flipped it open. I just stood there like this. I was like, really, bro?
You flipped it open?
Yeah, I just stood there like this. I was like, really?
Okay. And then, did you say anything, or did he say anything?
No, I was just like, really, like,
Yeah.
like
You can sit down.
I was just like, just basically like, I'm not one of these people.
Sure.
Like, don't, like, you can't just talk shit about me, like, how you do some coward shit like that. I'm talking about me when I leave. And I just left. I knocked the shit over and left.
Okay.
Nicholas was subsequently charged with aggravated assault and aggravated battery against a police officer.